I received a call last week from Pastor Michael Neighbors, who is the senior pastor of Second Baptist Church, which is the largest church in the African American tradition in Evanston. Pastor Neighbors had a request. On this day, this holy day where we stand before the divine, that we take an opportunity to symbolically enact what has become a powerful statement in the Black community today, which is to take a knee. So I'll take a knee for this contemporary Unetaneh Tokef that is written by two contemporary Jewish feminist thinkers, one white, one Black, both organizers and voices for change. You'll see that it's long. You'll see that we mention names. There are too many to list because there are so many ways in which we need to hear and open our eyes and our hearts. So I invite you to rise in body and spirit for Unetaneh Tokef as the ark is opened and we chant these most ancient words of poetry. And I invite, if you are so moved, to take a knee with me out of respect and support of the Black community today in our country, in solidarity, as we read a contemporary voices to share how we have no control, we do not know, and yet we must take action through prayer, through song, through return, and through giving. Rabbi Danya Ruttenberg writes, who by the repeal of the Affordable Care Act, who by unsafe illegal abortion, if Roe v. Wade is eroded, who by disaster if more environmental regulations are struck down, who by neglect or harm if the court strikes a blow to disability rights, who if DACA recipients are deported to the countries they left as children. Imani, Romney-Rosa, Chapman writes, in the morning it is written and by curfew it is sealed. Who shall die while jogging? Ahmaud Arbery. Who shall die while relaxing in the comfort of their home? Tatiana Jefferson. Who shall die while seeking help after a car crash? Jonathan Farrell, Renisha McBride. Who shall die while holding a cell phone? Stephen Clark. Who shall die while decorating for a party? Claude Reese. Who shall die by leaping a party? Sean Bell, Jordan Edwards. Who shall die while enjoying music? Jordan David. Who shall die while selling music? Alton Sterling. Who shall die while sleeping? Ayanna Jones. Who shall die while worshiping the Lord? The Charleston Nine. Who shall die for a traffic violation? Sandra Bland. Who shall die while coming from the store? Mike Brown, Trayvon Martin. Who shall die while playing with toy cops and robbers? Tamir Rice. Who shall die while lawfully carrying a weapon? Philando Castile. Who shall die on the shoulder of the road with car problems? Corey Jones, Terrence Crutcher. Who shall die in the first hours of the new year? Oscar Grant. Who shall die while shopping at Walmart? John Crawford. Who shall die while cashing a check in peace? Yvonne Smallwood. Who shall die while reading a book in their own car? Keith Scott. Who shall die while reaching for their wallet? Amadou Diallo. Who shall die while running away? Walter Scott. Who shall die while asking a cop a question? Randy Evans. Who in their apartment getting ready for bed? Breonna Taylor. Who shall die while begging for their life, their breath? Eric Garner, Elijah McClain, George Floyd. Who shall die by the effects of supremacy, greed, and apathy? Who by beast indeed? For the sins against God, the Day of Atonement brings forgiveness. For the sins against one's fellow man, the Day of Atonement brings no forgiveness till one has become reconciled with the fellow one has wronged. The Day of Atonement brings no forgiveness till you have become reconciled with the fellow you have wronged. How will we atone? When will we atone? For all of us, for you like us will be judged. You like us will return to dust. The books are open. So many lives and fates are written now. Help us to seal them in goodness.